Deciding where to settle down is the easy part, it seems. While my tent is serving me well, I can feel the need to make a more permanent establishment. I need a workshop, library, and most importantly, power. This place is just begging for some industry. I do hope that this time it goes better than the last. I'll have to be careful to watch the pressures of my boilers. The dawn of a new day. We just got settled in a little while ago, and now it is time to get to work. First order of business, we got to get some resources and get some mining done. Well, let's get started on a mine. Nothing left to do, just get on down to the bottom of the world, start looking for some diamonds. And all of these other resources are going to be useful as well, definitely. Oh boy! First diamonds of the season! Yeah, buddy! These are going to be very good. Oh, and it's a nice big vein. Yeah! Nice, nice, nice. This'll get me set up. This is just the beginning. Nice redstone. Now I can start making things. This is going to help out a lot. A good inventor always has to have the proper resources. And this is the first step. Well, that was overall a really good mining session, honestly. I got a good amount of diamonds, all enough to get me all built up with diamond armor and tools. And then we have to worry about enchanting. Fortunately, one of the guys here already made an XP farm and an enchanting setup. I'm on my way now to go meet Lockdot and get that all enchanted up.
The way up here is incredibly easy. How you get up here is, why is there an iron golem on the ground? How did you survive the 200 fall blocks? Wait, 200 fall? Yeah, you are fall blocks. How did you fall blocks that fall?
Iron golems do not take fall damage.
What, they don't?
They do not.
Oh, okay. Let me just get rid of it.
You really should, like, pillar up if you're going to do that.
Yeah. It's fine. It only took my armor out halfway. I'm going to make a, what it's called, beeline over here, and, start swimming. Because I don't like the mob. Oh, you got it. Okay. So, there's not an easy way up. The only way up here is you have to climb up a big water elevator of some sort. There you go, you got it. Free iron.
Free iron.
I do have the soul sand. I just haven't bothered, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we've got like the normal enchanter, we got too many bones here, too much garbage and everywhere. It's not garbage, it's garbage.
Yeah. So we set about getting geared up. Chestplate first for the advancement, of course. All the gear soon to follow. And then it was time for enchanting. Unfortunately, I didn't have all the right levels, and so Locke was able to help out with the enchanting part of it for a good bit of it, but it was a little bit of enchanting, killing, enchanting, disenchanting, more killing, etc., until I got a decent set of enchants. On the way back from Lockdot's, I saw a most peculiar sight. It was horse, but had no flesh and only bones. I'd heard tell of these mysterious traps from other adventurers, and so I wasn't surprised when the heavens opened up, a spark rained down, and 3 skeletons appeared on 3 new horses. I was able to kill the skeletons without too much fuss, because I was prepared, but I found it most interesting. I just had to have one of these skeleton horses, and so I made sure to bring it back with me for more study and analysis. They are most peculiar indeed. So the question is, what am I going to be doing with this area? Now, I definitely want to be staying close to this area. This is the reason why I'm here, or at least for the time being, it is. On this hill area right behind me, I'm going to start working on my new workshop. I can't wait to get back into a real workshop and start working on things again, trying to unravel those mysteries. As for this, I think this needs to be a nether portal room, honestly. The area underneath here, with all that obsidian, just seems to be crying out to be used as a nether portal room. And I'm going to have to make some paths, of course, to hook everything up. Plus, it'll give me a nice easy access into this area underneath. Now, in the meantime, I mopped all this area up. this tunnel used to be completely waterlogged, so I built this big retaining wall in order to keep the area dry so we can continue to work on it and investigate this area. I rather like the balloons, and I don't see any reason to take them down, so they're just going to stay here and I'll use them to escape if I ever need to. But right now, I've got another guest coming over.
Hello, ye
Hey,
traveler.
Ghost. You like my horse over here? You know, the
I do
skeleton
like your
horse?
horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, Winnie and Nameless
Nameless, yeah.
and Llamas.
Hey, do you need any leads?
Do I need leads? I don't know, maybe.
Yeah,
I have the real space for them, but what the hell? I'll
yeah.
take them. Free. Where's free stuff? I want free stuff. Oh,
There.
the free stuff is murder.
There's a lead.
Oh.
I don't want to get my horse. No.
I think he's
There we go.
drinking an
There we go.
invisible potion to get away from you.
Yep.
That
Because
would
clearly,
absolutely make the most sense.
absolutely. Well,
Okay.
it's going to be night. Come on in. My humble little tent.
All right.
It's more spacious than it seems, honestly.
Yeah. First, I thought the sign said space.
Oh, no. But the deep slate is here. We got just under 8 stacks. You're welcome to have it all.
Okay. I was not prepared for this.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh.
Why did I plant my berry? I want that.
I do not want that in my tent. I was going to offer you some food too if you need some more food, because it sounds like you're not doing so well on that front.
Who would ever stand to think of such a thing? Yes, I'll take the food.
All right, here. There's some mutton for you.
Oh, the goods.
Happy to help you with your project.
Thank you. The Phoenix Dawn thanks you for your service.
Quite welcome. Well,
All right.
safe travels. Did you have a horse? I thought you came in on a horse.
Nope. My trusty steed is only my humble boat, George.
All right.
I'll be off now.
Well, good luck. That water
Thank you.
doesn't take you anywhere special, though, so.
No, that's okay. I wasn't planning on using it.
Have a safe trip. Bon voyage. Bon voyage. I've spent the last few days lost in thought about my new workshop. Trying to come up with the right layout is such an interesting puzzle. I received a communique from another adventurer, and it brought me back to the here and now. Madgarr was interested in another, unrelated project and wanted my help. So it seems the workshop will need to wait a bit more. Remember how when exploring out this area, I found those 2 zombie boxes that kept making zombie monsters? Yeah, Madgarr has some ideas, so we're going to work on turning those into something useful later on. He's on his way over right now.
Hello there.
Hello. Welcome
Hello,
to the area.
sir. Thank you. How are you doing?
Oh,
Look, I came prepared.
doing good. Still just got my little old tent over here, but I like the balloony area. It's been nice.
Yeah, it's very recognizable. And
It is a
then
landmark indeed.
let's see. Sorry for breaking in.
Oh,
But,
absolutely.
wow. There's a lot of books here.
Yeah, I took them from the area with the portal back there. I'm studying the books, trying to figure out what's going on here.
Okay, you do seem to read a lot.
I try. There's a lot of work to do though, so I don't get to read nearly as much as I want. I've still got, we've got building to do and resources to collect and stuff. Gotta get
we
settled
got
down.
a lot of building to do today, don't we?
Yeah. I'm glad you had the idea to use those magic boxes. Maybe we can study those zombies and learn something from it.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe they'll come in handy in many different ways as well.
I think so. I did a little bit of work over here. This tunnel was completely flooded, and I built this retaining wall to keep it dried out. Really didn't do anything to help identify what's going on here, but it's a little easier to navigate and get in and out now.
Yeah, that does help. So for those of you that don't know yet, Ozone over here has basically hit the jackpot, and he found something very interesting. He
Indeed.
found 2 of these little thingies over here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Zombies just keep appearing out of
they keep
the
appearing,
air.
and over there, the exact same phenomenon. And
Uh-huh.
we have actually figured out a little spot where there's like it seems to be the sweet spot to where both of these things start firing up. So
Right there where that torch is. We can get both of
yes.
them going at the same time. Nope, not that torch.
Yeah,
Up there.
or this just yeah. So yeah, these should both be activated right now. So this will be an interesting little project to make sure that these collect very nice, and that way we will have some zombies to study.
Yeah. But you should show them the real treasure down below.
Oh yes, yes,
Yeah, let's go see
guys,
that.
you have no idea what this guy has right underneath his base. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
show me the way because I'm not that familiar here
Ah,
yet.
okay. Yeah, that the walkway keeps wandering around and going deeper. And boom.
It's the portal, guys. The portal.
Uh-huh. And a library. The library is what I'm most interested in.
So yeah, this is where he gets all the books. So there's probably some interesting reads in here.
Absolutely. There's got to be some secrets buried in all these books.
Yeah, yeah, this area is completely nuts. And I just went I don't know how long to find obsidian, and this guy has all the obsidian right in the walls.
Indeed. There's a whole room upstairs above where the spawners are, that's full of obsidian. I don't really know what it was for, but it's really interesting. You should see that too.
In the nether, so.
So look at all
Oh
the
wow.
obsidian here.
This looks like it could have been like a place where a dragon used to be, if not for the obvious very low ceiling.
To me, I don't know. I think this it looks like the room where you make a nether portal.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like I want to
Maybe
dig
there
out.
was a portal here that got blown up or something.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like I want to dig this all out, open it to the sky, and probably make some steps up this way to get out, and yeah, set up a nether portal in here.
Yeah, it does look a bit ominous, doesn't it?
It does. It does. So yeah, it's going to feel a little weird tearing up this historical site, but I think it'll be worth it to get something useful out of it and to start some studying.
For science.
For science, indeed.
Okay, so I think it's about time we get started at this thing, isn't it?
It is. It is. Got a bit of excavating to do.
Yes, just a little bit. All right, so we're done.
All done.
This looks like something that we will have much use for, and let's see what your studies come and reveal for these magic boxes.
Definitely. Gonna have to go through a lot of specimens, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be an issue over here. Huh? This thing is incredible. Honestly, there's almost no downtime
Yeah.
between them dropping down. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one spawner right here, one spawner right there. We used
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Got tinted
tinted glass, but
glass.
you can't really see anything. The
No, no. It is cool to see the zombies going up the chutes, though.
Yeah, the tubes are
The
fun to
tubes are
watch.
fun. So,
But
yeah,
yeah, it was a grindy task, but fun nonetheless.
definitely. Nobody died either. I was kind of expecting somebody to die somewhere along the way, but nope, we're all good.
Yeah, well, you did all the drop shoot things, so I usually perish in there.
Yeah, I've got feather falling on my boots, so wasn't that bad. But yeah,
Yeah,
we'll have to
we
share
also
this with
didn't
the
drop them that high, so
we'll have to share this with the other adventurers, and I'm sure they'll be able to get some good use out of it as well. Got some
yes,
ideas
exactly.
for expanding the area, maybe bring in an enchanting setup. Kind of feel like we need an on-off switch, but you know, for a first stab, it's looking pretty good and working really well. Thank you very
Yeah,
much for the help. I think it'll be a
you're
really great
very
thing.
welcome. Thank you very much for letting me help. This is going to be very useful, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think we need to do some decoration in here a little bit more. It's a little plain, but
Yeah,
absolutely been a fun project.
yes, it has been. So I'm, I'm going to leave you here with all this junk for the time being. I'll come and clean it out a bit as well because some useful stuff might be in here.
All right,
So
yeah, awesome.
all right, thank you very much, and then I'll see you later. Enjoy the studies.
All righty. Yep, got lots of work to do. Have a
Yeah, I
great one.
believe it. Bye bye.
Now, one other thing I said I wanted to do is I want to get a nether portal set up, and I think this room looks pretty darn cool. I think this is where I want to do it. So, I do believe that I want it just to be a straight shot. So, basically, I want the nether portal right here in the middle so that people coming in can go down this way or go this way out into my base. Clearly, this llama is lost. We'll have to just give it a way out. I think this way is the right way to go to open a tunnel toward my base and give people a path to go. So let's get to it. There we go. That wasn't very hard. Got a nice little tunnel here, a nice big portal leading down into the rest of the structure. So nice. I have yet to go to the nether. So let's go on to the nether. Let's see what we get. See what kind of biome we get into in the nether. Ooh, a crimson. That's good and bad. Yeah, that's a bit rough. Could be worse. Could be a basalt delta. Those are annoying. Oh, we got some crimson over there. I think maybe we'll come back for that later, because I'm not wearing gold. And so after the nether, I felt like it was time to come back here and get this all finished up. And you know what? I'm really happy with how this has turned out. We've got a nice little work area here to handle my studies on. Pay no attention to the saw blade there. We've got an enchanting area set up here to use all the experience points. And I went ahead and set up an on-off switch so we can see that it gets dark in there. And now the zombies start coming around. So we get a little bit more control over when we are going to get some specimens here delivered to us to be worked on. It's all good. It's all good. I'm really liking how this turned out. It's got a nice mad scientist laboratory feel to it, doesn't it? But that's not me. I'm not a mad scientist. No. Yeah, we're just here to study these specimens. That's right. Study them with the point of my sword. Ha ha ha. I've seen some of those zombies come around, and they were the old villagers, previous residents. So I'm going to try to save some of them off. I'm going to try to restore them and cure them so that we can maybe get some answers to what happened to this land while we were away. It's been a pretty busy time here, so I think it's time to say goodbye, and we'll see you all again next week. Remember, be excellent to each other. I'm out.